to the video, YouTube video, and then we'll start. Okay. So this is going to be the first in the series of like a video analysis of replays. Don't know how it's going to go. We're going to sort of do some experimenting. I've got stream set up with me. We're going to go through probably 3 of my games. I'm probably going to upload them individually, and we're going to see how it goes. So let's jump into the first one. I'm at 11-0 on the weekend league. So I played 10 games on the Friday, and I won 10. I smashed it, to be honest. And then on the Saturday, I went 5-5, which is really, really disappointing. So I'm going to look at why. That's pretty much what this is going to be, like an in-depth analysis. I'm going to watch my gameplay back, look at everything that's going on, and work out just why I went from 10-0 to 5-5. So let's dive into it. This is 11-0. We're jumping in against this guy. We might have some mess ups with the video editing. But this is basically what we're going to do. I'm going to jump forwards and just sort of watch my gameplay. And just... We'll do this first one. This first one's going to be proper in-depth. And I'm going to hope to sort of figure out what went wrong. That's nice. That should be a goal. So that is a goal. See, that was lovely, right? So I get in behind, and I've stopped the ball. And now if you look at the state of play here... let me just grab my drawing tool. I've got options, so I can hit this guy. I can hit, what I end up doing is I end up hitting this space here. But do you see how the stop? Basically, what happens is I'm just waiting for reinforcements, and I've got 3. So this is the play that's going to happen. So I end up going wide. So let's run with that, and then this cutback here. See, this is really nice because I don't have much else on, but what I do see is when I'm in game is this little channel appear just here. So I just slip it back in, and then Cristiano Ronaldo does the rest. To be fair, Cristiano Ronaldo, fantastic player in FIFA. Yo, son of a birch, welcome to the stream, man. We're doing some video analysis, so you're more than welcome to jump in. We're going to do some good stuff first, and then we're going to do bad stuff. Because this game I end up losing pretty heavily, so that's the first goal. Pretty decent play, to be honest. Let's jump forwards and have a watch. Good defending there. We'll jump forwards. Right, so play the ball. Yeah, the bosses me out. All standard stuff. We're controlling well. Pretty aggressive with Naldo, but I like that. That's really nice. We actually recover the ball there. A little bit of dribbling. This is all really nice. Now we get a free kick. Do we actually do anything with it? Nothing. So let's move forwards to the next chance. Building my new PSC on Wednesday. So excited. Sick, man. That'd be so good. Are you going to get to streaming or? So throwing the ball out wide. It's a good little through ball here. Problems is quick. Play it into Suarez. Now, could I have done something different here? Because this is a really good opportunity. Now, I'm trying to do... Because I'm wondering whether I can just slip this ball. Instead of doing a step over, because that's what I do, I'm wondering if I could just slip that ball in. It'd be interesting. I think I can. I think I can just play that ball. Instead of trying to do the skill... Like, if we just go back a little bit, have a look. Yeah, I 100% can. That's pretty bad, to be honest. Because I 100% can... we pause it here. Here, I should be looking, maybe turn right in 360 and slip the ball through. Turn backwards. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So here, what I try and do, which is really bad... is I actually try and do a step over, and I'm trying to beat the man on the... Turn that round. On the inside here, right? I shouldn't be doing that. You're exactly right. What I should be doing is I should be, like, cutting backwards and then playing through. Or, like I say, just try and slip the through balls through straight away. What I end up doing is giving up possession, which is really disappointing, because that was, like, a super good breakaway chance. And give possession away again straight away. See, I don't think anything results from this, but yeah. So, just as an interesting point, You see how... Oh, hang on. 1 second, I just lost all my notes and shiz. Notes. Oh, this is on the fly. This is on the fly. What's happened? All my notes have gone. There they are. I got them. Let's get back to the game. There's my notes. Cool. So, what I was going to say is, you see how this guy gives it away what he's going to do, right? So, in this situation here, what this guy should be doing is, this guy should be steaming it down this wing, right? He's got so much space, and what I actually do with Hells is I'm predicting, because I know what he's going to do. So I think he should run down this way. What he's actually going to try and do is just, for some reason, hit this ball here. And so all I do is you just cover up, just cover this passing option here, and just zone that one out. So continue play. Good play there. Pretty bad pass. Let's move forwards. We get the ball. Mess it. Poor. Fernando. Lovely. Lovely. So that was nice. I get lucky there though. Right, let's have a look. Let's start from where the place. Oh, so I actually do recover the ball there. That's a really nice back heel. I'm really lucky. I'm really lucky in this bit here that I jumped the tackle, but I'll take it. I'm not going to complain. And then into Ronaldo's feet. Now, see, the reason I'm going to play some of the World Cup will still be here. Yeah, no worries, Tech. I'm just going to get through these. I've really wanted to do some for a while, and it'll help me. It'll benefit me a lot to work out. Because I'm doing the good stuff now, because I go 3-0 up, but 6-3 down, I end up this game. So we'll have a look. Exactly what went wrong. So, the common practice here is I'm going to go like that, because there's two people behind me, these two here, so this should be blocked off. But what actually happens is, as I take the touch there, and the obvious, it's one of those mind game things, because the obvious play is to come this way. So I'm actually going to take the ball and cut inwards, which is what happens, and then just another little bit of movement just to get myself in between this gap here. So I'm just trying to sneak into there, and then Ronaldo's finishing is obviously top notch. So 2-0, and it's looking good. It's like actually looking good, to be honest. Sad to say that it doesn't end up good. So we're 2-0 and we're smashing this game, which is crazy, because I end up losing this 6-3 really convincingly. So we intercept the ball, Ronaldo into Proms on the break, Ronaldo, and that's lovely. And we just bury it top right. So this is game over, right? You think to yourself, oh, just as a point, what could this guy do differently? So he loses the ball, stands still for a moment, and then he never truly catches up with the play. Because if you watch here, right? So as I pick up the ball, I don't know what he's doing, but all he needs to do right now is he switches to Vieira, and he just deals with this area here, which he can do, and he just tracks back and works on dealing with either here or here, right? But he takes too long to switch. So what it is, I actually get this ball in here, and I actually have a ton of space to work with Ronaldo. And I've got Proms giving me support up this way. So, as the ball comes in, I'm pretty lucky, because Proms is quality. Takes the ball there, and he's still not caught up, look. If you see, the ball's already shifted. I'm already here, but he's still here. He's still on this ball. So he never catches up, and I don't know why. And then a little bit of skill. So interesting here. What I'm doing is I'm waiting for him to switch, because I see that he's on this guy. And I know I've got enough space to do the heel to heel. So I'm actually waiting for him to switch to this guy. And as soon as he switches, I'm going to play this ball, right? So as soon as he switches, that's when you play, because he's naturally gonna get dragged this way. So as soon as he switches, play the ball in. And to be fair, this is some finish. Like, I mean, what do you do against that? So 3-0, 20 minutes. I'm killing it. I'm thinking this is game over. I'm just gonna smash him. We're at 11-0. It's gonna be 12-0, right? Wrong. Absolutely wrong. So gets the ball into Ronaldo, turns me. Good defending there. Right, so let's move forwards. So I've trapped the ball in. Good little bit of dribbling. Still good little bit of dribbling. I'm thinking I'm beasting him, so I'm trying to do skills like a madman. Right, so this is the turning point. This is the game changer, right? So I lose the ball. Just first of all, if you're going to be critical. So that's some good defending, right? So I've recycled the ball. Play it in here. Proms, Suarez. Suarez. Look at this force. I actually concede because of this. I don't. But what I'm thinking is I actually wanted to... Let me go back just once more. You look here. I'm actually wanting to play this ball, right? This is a fairly standard through ball. You just hit this gap here, right? And I've got the beating of him going like that. I actually take too long. I don't pass quick enough. And I actually cut down. And then what happens is, this guy's in front. So this pass, because that's the way it'll go, is no longer on. Because this guy's just going to intercept here, right? So what I should be doing is I shouldn't be playing that pass at all. What I should be doing is I should be dropping it here, dropping it there, and then just recycling, working my way back around this way probably, and just resetting the ball and not forcing. But I force because I think I'm ahead so far. So I force, play this pass, lose possession, right? And then from that I concede. Now the goal is terrible, but the point is I've just made the mistake, right? So he gets the ball, plays some quick passing, ball gets dropped in behind PK. If I'm honest, I think PK should do better. I think PK could probably cut this. But he doesn't. And that's what happens. That's if my keeper goes in the net. I'm disappointed. Thumbs up for that terrible goal. So it's 3-1, right? That goal annoyed me. And you'll see how I know it annoyed me. And it shouldn't have done. Because I do some really stupid stuff for me. And I actually lose this game 6-3. Which just proves how mental FIFA is. Like, as in such a mental game. So, intercept the ball. We'll move forwards. Right, so we go... Here you go. So, this is his next goal. And I'll let it play through fully, and then I'm going to show you exactly, like, just how terrible this defending is. So he plays it into there. Through ball, and you think, God, Ronaldo's burned him there. And he finishes. What a finish. Now I'm really frustrated, you can tell. But watch what happens. The ball goes in here, right? First of all, first mistake. I've pulled both centre defensive mids out. What actually should be, one should be like here, one should be like here. But, because I'm frustrated for whatever reason, I actually take control of one and second man press the other. So I'm controlling, let me clear that. I'm controlling this guy, and I'm actually holding RB on this guy here, right? Terrible, absolutely shocking. 100% my fault that I conceded this goal. So then, that's first mistake, right? Then I switch to PK, and you think to yourself, I've got a pretty good defensive line here. I'm pretty sorted. This defensive line's good. It's pretty standard, right? I actually step PK up. There. Look at that step. There's a little step, right? I move forwards. What I should be doing is I should be backpedaling. I should be heading back here, setting up a defensive line like back there. I should be moving backwards at this point because I know he's going to play this ball. And then I step across to try and body block him because I knew I'd. Oh God, I've zoomed. Ooh. How did I zoom? Sick. I actually step across to try and body block him here, and it doesn't work. And what actually happens is he gets the ball in behind. PK's too slow to get across. Should slide. I actually, if I'm honest, can slide that ball out. It's pretty dangerous, but I can. And then boom, concede. And I'm frustrated. You can see, I can see by my own video that I'm really frustrated. So that's 3-2, right? And now the game's tense, and it shouldn't be because I smashed him in the first section. So this is a good little play. What do I do with the ball? Back to Ronaldo. Terrible. Gets a deflection. Close. Right, let's move through the game a little bit. I'm conscious of this game lasting a long time. So this is the next goal. I remember it. So I recycle possession, right? Pick the ball up. There. Really good aggressive tackling with Ronaldo. Because what I do is I see this ball coming in. I see this ball's going to get played here, right? So I'm actually controlling Ronaldo and I'm stepping out and I'm saying no. Like, I'm putting myself in an aggressive, which is really nice defending. Look. Boom. So this is a counter opportunity, right? You think this is a counter opportunity. Play a pass. Now, again, I'm going to be super picky. I don't know quite what happens with this RBA pass, because I think Vieira could 100% get there. He doesn't. So I'm frustrated because that pass has just gone wide, right? So I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe that pass has just gone wide. So what I actually do is, and this is really bad, I'm gonna alright, I'll actually let it play first. So this is how the goal comes about. This is how the goal comes about. And I, after this game, thought there was absolutely nothing I could do, that this guy just, I don't know, got super lucky or whatever, right? Watch this. So we lose the ball, and I try and get there with Vieira. Not a chance in hell. After this ball goes, right, there. What I should be doing is you reshape, right? So you take Vieira and you drop back in there. Because I've lost possession now. That possession's over. But I chase it, because I'm frustrated, right? So, out to him. And it's all looking good, but what it doesn't show in this footage is I'm actually, with this guy, again, I'm RB pressuring, right? And it's really bad, and it's what I need to fix about my game if I want to get higher rated, higher weekend league finishes. Because I'm actually dragging this guy out, and this guy is going to make a beeline all the way in, right? For no reason. I don't need to do this. This is just bad play. So, drag this player out. Son, this ball here is the easiest through ball you've ever seen. Just drop that into that gap because Tells is coming like that. Drop that into that gap, which he does. Lovely ball. I can never recover. Chips it to the back post, which is lovely. Boom, 3-3. Now I'm thinking this game's done. I'm thinking momentum's got me, or whatever. Like, I'm being done by momentum, when actually it's just been 3 really horrible mistakes by myself. So, we get back into the game. Terrible play. Let's have a look. Oh, I'm really unlucky there. So this just adds to the pressure of the game, though. So I get the ball, nice little passing play. Could maybe, if you're really critical, so you see here, nice little passing play into Messi's feet. Now I get the ball here, and what I could do, right, is either, because what I do is the ball slows down. I actually could, if I know what's going to happen, is I could just take Messi. Let me just let it roll a little bit further, and I could be just bending this, right? I could be taking the ball, right, and I could just be bending this to this corner here. This pass is no longer on. If you look, I know it's unlucky, but this pass, this isn't on anymore. I can't do this anymore because there's 2 defenders in the way. So I should be. The problem was, I already had this play in mind. So, or I was already thinking, right, I'm passing to Ronaldo. What I should be doing is, like I say, I should be just taking the ball, Messi's finishing's phenomenal, and bending that. And that's a goal right there. And maybe my pressure's lifted. But no, try and pass it, get unlucky with a rebounce, and I'm like, ugh, unlucky. Right, so I concede here. So let's have a look why I concede. So I'm coming back with Messi. Right. I go from doing something really good to something terrible in about 2 seconds flat. Let's have a look. Watch this. So we recycle the ball. That's unlucky. Whatever. And he's recycled, right? So he's going to play out wide. So what I need to do now is exactly what I am doing, which is taking my players and resetting. Just getting everybody to come back. We reset, set up a defensive line. Whatever. That's fine. Cool. Nice play, right? So Messi, I've got Messi, and I'm resetting. So I'm covering this gap here. Everybody else is going to, you know, do whatever in this centre of the midfield. Pick up your players, and we're going to reset. And then, for some mad reason, I start holding RB again. And I don't know why. So what happens is, this guy, who's in a really good defensive position, can you know, work in this gap. He's got this guy to pick up. He's got duties he can do. Charges in. Body blocks Messi. Because he's... Look at this. Look at that. Charges past. Both take each other out. Son's in. And then, again, another really bad defensive play. I'm stepping up. Look at this. Why am I stepping up with him? Why am I not just, you know, stepping to the side here? I can do that. I don't need to, but I go out because I'm annoyed. I'm like, go, 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 go. Terrible. Absolutely terrible play. And then he plays the ball into the side. And then Ronaldo's in the box. It's another good little slip ball. and then Sergey finishes it. And I'm 4-3 down now, and I'm really, like I say, this game's just about being hot-headed, and I'm just chasing the game. So I switched formations, because I'm like, I'm getting battered on the wings, but it's nothing to do with the formation. The formation was fine. It's to do with my play, which is really frustrating. So, back into it. Vieira's takes out Ronaldo, which is standard. Let's keep going. I actually have a little bit of a lag on my stream here, so I do apologise. So we'll get through that. We'll just work through it. Right, here. So this is the next bit. I'm having a bit of lag on my stream. My gameplay's fine, though. So, for some reason, I'm marking this guy. I should be marking this guy. I don't care if he passes there particularly. No danger there. There's danger down here, isn't there? Because then this makes this a 4v3. So, automatically picking up the wrong guy. Out again. Double pressure. RB pressure for no apparent reason whatsoever. Look at these two. Pull him in. Can't pick him up with PK. Dribbles around me. Drives it in. Ronaldo. 5-3. Now the game's over. Now the game's fully over. Because all the momentum's been killed. And then I go charging and actually lose another goal. Because, like, I'm just going to say, this is me thinking I'm going to be a top 100 player. Solid analysis. Thank you, Nick. Welcome in. You can jump in, by the way, if you've got any points to make. This is just me being super annoyed at the game, right? Look at this. So we lose the ball there. I'm like, God's sake, let's get this ball back. Let's get this ball back. Ah, quick, everybody charge. Right. So we're in a 4v2 right now. We're in a 4v2, look. This is pretty standard stuff. I'm going to work it back with these guys. No, what I do, charge the first guy out. Right? For no reason. Good player. Takes it to the side, right? And I get the ball back, actually. And then force the play. Get the ball back and force the play, look. So, aggressive defending. Pretty ballsy. But I'm forcing. I don't need to force. Look, I've got a pass here. That pass is fine. But I'm trying to play through to there. There's a guy in the way. Why am I doing that? That's so silly. Just play here, and move forwards. So, lose the ball. Recycling the ball again. Bad play. Jump first guy out. He goes out. Second guy. Now, what I should be doing is, this is a bad situation. I've already identified this is a bad situation. Look at this. Look at this here. This is really bad, right? So, I shouldn't have even moved out with PK. I should be moving back. I should be moving back and covering this, like, this space here. Obviously, when my defensive line moves back. Yo, Techwin, what's up, man? We should be moving all the way back, just working our way back. Nope. What I do, because I'm frustrated again, jump out. And I try. I'm too late. PK's too slow. I'm too slow. And this ball's going in there. Right? Frustrated. Ronaldo's not going to catch Ronaldo. And then, again, just another quality ball. He's chipping that into the back post. Don't know where this guy's gone. Probably I've pulled him out. Somebody's out of position. And boom. Another goal. And I'm 6-3 down. And I don't understand why I've lost this. When I finished this game, I didn't understand why I lost this. But I lost this for one reason. And I lost it for one reason only. I lost this because of RB spam. If I didn't... Why do people do the no-lose glitch when they are winning 5-2? Because people are stupid, man. I lost this game because of RB spam. That's it. I was just spamming RB too hard. I wasn't thinking about where the ball was. And I just lose this game because of it. It's really disappointing, because these are games that I could win. I was 3-0 up at one point, and I lose this game 6-3. Now, I'm all out of attack. I've lost my mind here, to be honest. This is really bad. These are things you need to control. But this game pretty much goes out, and I lose 6-3, right? So you're like, well, that's unlucky, 6-3. I mean, it's just one of them games, doing some little teaming. Ah, exactly, Nick, exactly. It's the mental side of FIFA, isn't it? You really struggle. So then,